Hello and welcome in for a beautiful grounding brief practice today with me. My name is Alyssa Wallace, and I'm very grateful that you have chosen to take the time for yourself on the mat today. If you do not have anything with you just yet, grab your mat, grab yourself a water bottle just in case. And if you prefer, two blocks may serve you today in the practice, or keep them handy. While you're getting set up, we will meet down in a child's pose. If you're working your way into child's pose, you can kind of get into like a tabletop position. Allow your knees to go anywhere from touching to as wide as your mat. Big toes touch behind you. Allow those hips to glide down and back towards your heels. If they touch, that's great. If not, also great. Find your way into your body, into your vessel. Start to begin some grounding. We allow a very large part of our body to come in contact with the mat and in contact with itself as our belly drapes over our thighs. Perhaps our forehead reaches towards the mat or graces it. If you'd like to stay more active, elbows can stay up off the mat. If you want a little bit of a relaxed posture here while reaching long, you can drop those elbows. Or if you're really looking to relax here, you can also take each arm and allow them to kind of drape beside your legs. Again, tuning in with your body, tuning in with your breath as you switch gears, whether you're starting your day, finishing your day, in the middle of your day. This brief 20-minute practice will give you the opportunity to let your breath guide you, not just here on the mat, but also in your life off the mat. It's always here for you, no matter the moment. Staying grounded in most postures today, most of our asanas, we will be hanging out low to the ground. Though for some people, being grounded or solid and really feeling at home in your body or certain situations, you may not always feel like you need to be touching something. So we will also offer a balancing posture to challenge ourselves in our grounding as we're reaching towards the sky. And maintaining that breath here, staying nice and low, getting comfy in your child's pose. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What brought me to my mat? Pay special attention throughout this practice to sensations that may come up physically, in your mental body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body. Just paying mind and acknowledging that all of you made it to the mat today. Tuning in one last time, checking in with that breath. Find some gratitude in that breath. Recognize the power behind your breath. As you begin, inhale, reach into a Varanasi. We're going to a tabletop position. So a couple things to pay attention to. Our first time here, make sure that we have our joints stacked, both sides. So upper body, lower body, knees want to be nice and firm underneath our hips. Belly is just a little tucked, so we have a nice long neutral spine, creating space there between each vertebrae as our head looks long, either just beyond our fingertips or even towards the edge of our mat. Start to offer some wiggling, whatever your body is asking for you today in this moment. To allow that breath to continue to guide you. Maybe we go forward and back. Maybe you like to get a little jiggy with it, add some fun motion. What works for you today? Are you waking up? Are you cooling down? You need to be re-energized and re-grounded. All right, let's just do 3 cat-cows all together. So we're gonna inhale, allow your tail and your crown to come up high for cow. Exhale, round that spine, offer a rainbow shape. 2 more, inhale, exhale. One last one, and we'll enter a neutral tabletop position. Noticing any cricks and cracks, totally okay as we reach back into our neutral tabletop position. Engage that core, stay nice and firm in your arms with a little tent so you've got some pressure throughout your hands. Exhale, allow your right leg to go back. You're gonna allow the ball of that right foot to give a nice stretch to the back body of the right leg as you offer some motion. Perhaps you'd like to just stay still or breathe and glide forward and back. Find a moment to pause, neutral spine. Inhale, embrace those glutes, embrace that core. Let that heel come up like you're powering through those toes. Stay pointed towards the ground. Check in with a little tripod we've got here of support as you allow your weight to shift between your left knee and your right hand. Inhale, left hand comes high. Palm of our hand shining towards the right wall. Thumb up high. Again, acknowledging that space that we've created across our spine. Continue to breathe here, stay strong. You may notice a shift in your breath. Begin to inhale through your nose and exhale out of your nose. Your Ujjayi breath as you inhale. One last time, go, go, gadget, reach longer. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee, round that spine like you're in cat. Reach out one more time. Let's do 2 more here, warming up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reaches you long. Last one, find that crunch. Reach long, one more time, reach longer. Strong inhale, exhale allows you to drop with care, feeling grounded and solid like you belong here. Offer a little bit of movement, wiggle it out. And do one more time on the left. So re-engage here at your neutral tabletop, checking in with that core, allowing your wrists to have that support with tented fingertips. Exhale, step out, left leg goes back. Pressing through the ball of your foot, imagine that you've just got this nice, beautiful, long line of energy pushing out through that heel as you let that motion or stillness give you some stretch to that back leg. All right. Reach stillness if you are not there yet. Engage that core, find that nice neutral spine. Lengthen that spine as you inhale. Engage those glutes, left leg comes up. So powering through, got a nice little L at the ankle, giving your body the love. Again, tripod stance here. Notice that shift in weight as you've got the left leg, right knee. Inhale, right arm comes up. Still channeling in with that Ujjayi breath. Reach long, go, go, gadget arms. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Rounding that spine. Inhale, reach long, neutral spine. Let's do 2 more here. Challenging yourself, staying grounded in the moment. 3, reach it long. One last time, reach, reach, reach. Pull that energy. Exhale, release. Give a quick little wiggle as we prepare for our very first down dog. Make sure you've got that space underneath your fingers as you're tenting. Curl those toes under if you have not done so yet. Inhale, press up and allow those hips to glide back and high for our very first down dog here. Maintain those ears between your biceps and walk it out. I feel some continued pulling through the backside of your legs. We prepped a little bit for that, but no matter where you are in your practice, offer some love, some guidance, and grounding, bringing those heels to the ground if you can. If not, also okay. Nice strong breath here as we inhale. Notice the sensations that your body has when you have all 4 parts, all 4 limbs gracing the mat. The rest of your body is strongly supported just by those. Rooted here, grounded here, confident here. Inhale, allow that right heel to glide up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Allow that foot to drop here as we go into an Anjaneyasana crescent lunge. We're going to stay low here at first. Make sure that the toe is in between both hands. Allow that left hip to kind of glide towards your mat. You may even drop that back knee if you'd like a little bit extra support and grounding here. And make sure that right hip is really pulling back. Shift the weight into your left hand as you allow your right hand to come inside of the right foot. We're going to open up towards the right side, checking in with our hips, making sure that we are offering nice opening sensation and supporting ourselves. Gaze can be up high or down low. Nice little balance challenge here. Stick with your breath. Embrace that core. Inhale, bring it up. Stay here. Palms are open towards the side. All right, inhale takes us back. Rinse that out. Inhale back towards center. Exhale, open up, other side. Same strong here. Inhale, drop right hand, left hand goes high. Again, checking in with those hips. Giving some beautiful movement to our spine here, staying supported. Exhale, drop that left hand. Allow your left leg to reach and wiggle over to the left hand as you slowly allow your right knee to drop down outside of the right hip. Here may be another spot where you would like to introduce blocks. If you have a little bit of room in that back hip, or it's not quite reaching the ground, but you want to encourage more of a lift to get you to the space and create the space that you need, you can take a block and allow it to go right underneath your tail there on the right side. It'll give you just a nice lift in creating space in those hips. If that is something that is not particularly your jam, you can go into like a 90-90. So this option here, left leg, we find a 90-degree angle, and our right leg, we find a 90-degree angle. So your knee and ankle are bent, 90 degrees. And you're just thinking of driving that left hip down, and then the right hip is starting to open up. Either way, find what works for you as you stay grounded here in your practice. If you have not yet, you may drop down to your elbows. Continuing to open up space, feel space in your body. And then finally, if you would like to breathe it down, you can have a block to offer to your third eye, or you may stack your hands one on top of the other. You prefer to kick it up top, hang out here. So you need to tune in to your breath, recognize sensations that may be coming up throughout this practice, what these poses are offering you, what your body is choosing to do with that. If you've not yet made your way up, an inhale will bring you up off of or onto your elbows. Allow yourself to press up. Create some room by allowing the back toes to prop up, coming back into a plank. Nice strong core engagement here. Inhale, send those hips up and back. This might be a little familiar. Again, offer yourself one moment to dance it out. Find a nice neutral position. Inhale, left leg comes high, glide that heel up. Exhale, send it over. Left knee, left elbow, hold, 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 and release. Come in between your hands for now. Staying low, finding that movement, that motion, getting ready to continue through with this Anjaneyasana on the left side. You may drop the left knee if you'd like. If not, hang up high. What we're gonna do here is allow our left hand to come inside, wiggling that heel toe, left foot. And we're gonna shift our weight into the right hand, feeling grounded, feeling strong. Inhale, open up. Gaze can come high, gaze can stay low, or treat your head as an extension of your spine and look straight to the left. Continue to breathe here. Find your focus, find your grounding as we have a balance challenge. Inhale, send you up. Palms stay open towards the side. Checking in with those hips as we rinse, tilt it back. Reach up high. Inhale, come back to center. might be familiar for us. Next inhale, open it up to the other side. Same thing here, spreading those fingers nice and beautiful and wide. As we exhale, tip it, left hand comes down. We're staying up here. Need to breathe, stay grounded. Exhale, right hand comes down. Allow your left foot to heel toe on over to the right hand. Slowly allow that left knee to grace outside of your hip. Your shin bone can be parallel to your mat, or if you'd like to just tuck it in, closer you get towards your hips, the more room that you could find as you allow the hip to grace. If not, again, feel free to check in with a block or try the 90-90 on this side. May feel different from one side to the next, and that's totally okay. Just know that you are giving your body the opportunities to feel grounded and feel like you're at home in your vessel. So staying up high, if you'd like, you could drop it down to the elbows, just offering some more opening nourishment to those hips. If you are on your elbows, check in, make sure that you're nice and broad across your chest, perhaps offering a little bit of pressure along your forearms so you're not dumping in, and allow your belly to go soft. If you'd like to reach your head closer to the ground, you can stack your hands or utilize a block. Bring the earth up to you. Still breathing here, relishing in this moment where so much of your body is quite literally grounded. Continuing to breathe, continuing to recognize all the sensations that are coming up here. If you have not yet made your way up, if you're still resting towards the mat, allow yourself to inhale, press up. We're gonna flip the toes for the back leg up to allow ourselves to make room for a plank. Step the left leg back. We're gonna inhale, send it up high for another down dog. Saying hello. Our last down dog of the practice here. So relish in this moment, feel the space you have created. Inhale those hips up nice and high. Come on to those tippy toes in an inhale. Bend those knees and walk your way up towards the front of the mat, allowing your knees to stay nice and softly bent, draping your upper body, allowing your head to hang, gracing both elbows. Sway left to right. Exhale those hands down. Inhale, bring them up high. Hands come down to center. Let's prepare for a tree pose. So let's shift our weight onto our left foot. You can prop the right foot up. We can bring heel to ankle, heel to calf, or we can even raise it up, heel to the inside of the left thigh. Your hip will kind of pop out to the side some. That's very much okay. Zipping up through that core, allowing life to come through our spine. You can find your hands in a prayer position. You can flower them out nice and long, shining towards the front, or inhale them and grow your branches. Continue this balance challenge, challenging your grounding, your roots, and your breath. All right, inhale, allow the right knee to come forward, drop that leg, shake it out. One more time, find your grounding. Allow your weight to shift into the right foot as your left props at the ankle, calf, or inside of our thigh. Again, paying diligent attention that we avoid our knee. Continuing to practice safely. So same thing here on this side. Perhaps you're looking for a drishti or a focus point, allowing yourself to really tune in and become present. Perhaps deepening, adding some depth to your grounding. If you would like, allow your branches to grow. Need to breathe. Hands come together. Left leg is slowly, gracefully, tenderly brought back down to the ground. Shake it out one last time if you'd like. We're gonna inhale, our hands up high, exhale, hands to prayer, bend those knees, reach towards the ground, find yourself a seat. So you work your way into a bridge as we are slowly coming down to the end of our grounding practice. For your bridge today, if you would like, you could utilize a block to support your bridge, bring the earth to you, continuing the grounding sensation if you would like, or find what works for you. As you're in your seat, allow your hands to come out straight in front of you. Engage that core slowly but surely. Allow your spine to reach towards the ground, recognizing all these sensations. The palms to grace the mat, grace the earth. Your heels are as close to your bum as you can get them. Now, if we are looking to do a bridge pose with the block under you, we're keeping it right around our sacral low back area. That way it's still supporting and we're not causing any harm to our lumbar area. So you want to feel what's going to be good for you as you have the support, or bringing it all the way up as we allow ourselves to apply great pressure through our heels as they spread through to our toes. Our hands continue to reach nice and long, open across our chest. If you are not using a block supported, you can clasp your hands underneath and roll one shoulder under the other. If you're blocked, just ensure that you have it wide so it matches your hips rather than long, that it matches your spine. Final breaths here. This final bit. Finding the gratitude in our space and our bodies, in our roots, feeling at home. Allow your hands to come to the earth. Slowly untuck those shoulders if they are, and roll again, nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow your feet to come out as wide as your mat, knees to touch. So breathing, allowing a little reset here. And we can inhale, bring those knees in, tuck your chin. Nice, beautiful hug, offering your body some love. From here, exhale, let your left leg reach as we do a supine twist. Right knee stays bent as we roll over, arms go nice and wide like a T. Gaze goes over to our right hand. If you'd like a block to support your practice with the supine twist, you can allow your block to come under the lower leg, ankle, or even the knee of the right leg. Slowly allowing our Ujjayi breath to drift away as we're tuning back into our natural breath that takes us through our days. Next, inhale, slowly roll back over, grab that block if you would like. Take it with you to the right side. Allow your fingers and toes to reach nice and long, flex, squeeze, offer some kitty paws to your fingertips. One more hug to the center. Tuck in that chin. This time allowing the right leg to go long as our left knee rolls us over the right hip. Again, offer yourself a block if you would like for a little extra love on that left knee. Lower leg and open that T up, gaze towards the left side. If you have not yet, I do invite you to begin softening your gaze or closing your eyes. So we are in our final position before Savasana. Begin to unwind here, slowly with your breath guiding you. Inhale takes you over. Exhale resettles you. If you have one last pose or posture that you would like to take before finding your way to Savasana, or perhaps you'd like a drink of water, please do so now. If you're getting into your Savasana, find what helps solidify and really ground those roots. What helps your whole being feel at home, feel like you belong with you. All right, if you are not yet in Savasana, please do so, allowing yourself to relax and reflect on this practice. As we go through our lives day to day, it may not be the easiest to stay present and feel grounded in every moment. So allow yourself to tune into your breath. Your body is your home right now, and your breath is that turn dial that allows you to feel grounded, feel present, or draw you back in from a trance, or perhaps a moment where you might not be there or acted in a way that didn't feel true to you. So always finding that moment to be grounded, feel rooted in your core values, within your body, within your mental, emotional, intellectual, spiritual self. It's okay to float away or perhaps sink, but knowing that you can always tune back into your breath for your grounding, for your movement, for your attitude of gratitude. That's amazing. So as you continue here with your breath, tuning back in, ask yourself where you feel now. And if you like that, and perhaps ask yourself, was there a time that this feeling you have now could have came in handy? And that's okay. On that lesson, you had to really soak up that little bubbling feeling that you could have, perhaps that settling, grounding pool that you have in your body as you exhale. Send it to your fingers and your toes, offer a wiggle, perhaps circling the wrists and the ankles, bend to your knees on the next inhale. There's a stretch or a little wiggle at your shoulders. Maybe offer yourself one last hug as you select a side to roll onto, or make your way back up to a seat, still offering a softened or closed gaze. If you are on your side, allow your top hand to guide your body up into a nice, easy seat. Allow your palms to go face down to feel grounded, perhaps palms up to receive if you'd like some more grounding and you need to be gifted that. Do that for yourself. Thank you so much for coming and practicing today. Find gratitude for yourself, love for yourself as you inhale your hands to prayer, thumbs to your sternum, fingers wide. The divine light in me cherishes, honors, and loves to serve the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you again. I hope that this practice serves you and that you have the opportunity to refresh and refuel, drink some water after this practice, and take your time with yourself. you have any questions, I am happy to answer them. Thank you so much.